Now, many people may disagree with what I'm about to say, which is fine, but I looked at the Carmelo Anthony and Metcalf case again. I made a video about it several while ago, rather, when it first happened. And I followed it pretty good. And I had some statements. Now, there's a lot to prove and unpack in there. So, self defense is one of the things that you got to prove. Was there imminent threat? Did you feel threatened? Now, a lot of y'all will suggest that a person um, would say, well, many have suggested, well, it wasn't self defense. He didn't have to stab him, but it speaks to state of mind. First of all, that person's state of mind um cannot be it cannot be you can't in law you can't speak to someone else's state of mind. They have to speak for their own state of mind, right? So, for example, I took up law as my first degree, first major in school. I hated it. But I had to stand before I had to do a hearing, and I never forget this. And I told the federal judge, I said, Your Honor, it speaks to state of mind. Um, because in my case file it suggested some things that were um with memory issue or whatever the case might be. But I told him, I said it speaks to state of mind. So we were not there per se. We don't live inside of either of these individuals' bodies, but we were we all have been raised to respect people, hopefully. Yes, say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And the other thing is keep your hands and feet and other objects to yourself. Don't go around here trying to fight people. Because see, I was raised this is how I was raised. My grandfather was a World War vet. He raised me that if anybody tried to fight me or come up to me and fight me, I am to find the nearest thing that is heavy, dangerous, sharp, or what harmful, and get them away from me or off of me by any means necessary. That's how I was raised. Now, now I was a fighter when I grew up as a kid. I would wear your tail up from sun up to sundown because I don't bother people. I mind my business. I stay to myself. But now that I'm older now, I ain't got time to be fighting you. I don't. I'll hit you in your knees with my baseball bat and let you think about your life choices while you go through therapy. That's just where I'm at. But if you think you're gonna pull a knife on me or try to come in with an imminent threat or try to get a gun out on me, I'm gonna take your carotid artery out of your neck. Clear as that. It's That's just how simple it's gonna be. But in this case, it's a classic case of don't bother people. Y'all ain't got no business acting like this on nobody's campus. You don't go to school at school events to show your tail. You go to participate and not act up like this. Now, whoever the aggressor was dead wrong, and I mean that.